Yo, what's going on, guys? So today we have to replace my front mount intercooler with a new one. This one's just not going to do it. It's fine right now because it is fall and it's beautiful weather out, but as the temperatures get hotter and you have a bigger turbo and obviously a built motor, you want to protect that, and the better intercooler is going to keep this car cooler. I'm going to be able to do more back-to-back pulls, and we're not going to heat up as quick. So let us go ahead and put that in today. Now, the next thing I am curious on is the style of videos. I don't know if you guys want how-tos or if you just like the simple, like a couple bolts, boom, boom, 10 minutes, and then just more of a review on the actual product than the installation. Because I buy a lot of fucking shit. If you guys have been with me since the beginning, this is my 5th turbo, all different sizes. This is my 2nd intercooler. This will be my 3rd intercooler. And I've done pump, injectors, I've done everything, all different motor mounts. I don't know if you guys want more of a review as a driver than an install, or vice versa. You guys let me know. I'm going to do this video more as a review than I will an install. Mostly because this intercooler right here, motherfucker, we got this thing zip tied. One bolt, one zip tie. It's falling apart. So I think I'm going to skip through it. We're just going to go ahead and rip this whole assembly off. The bumper, the headlights, and of course we're going to do an unboxing and how to set it up. But yeah, other than that, let me know what style you like. Alright. Oh, damn. Oh my goodness. Look at that. There's a fucking, what the, how the, get the, I mean, what are we doing, bro? These damn stink bugs, fucking invasive species bugs, fucking holy fucking thick, boy. Good night. Damn. Okay, I don't know any of that. Cool. And yes, I think I'm going to be giving this intercooler away, as well as the turbo, cuppies, strut bar, all that. Not the wheels though. Not the wheels though. But the intercooler, I think so. God damn, this boy is thick. Holy hell. That's a thick boy. This is a 5.5 inch depot intercooler. And this is a hefty, oh my God, he's back, bruh. Get the fuck out of here. Stanking up the place, bruh. It's crazy. Yeah, 5.5 inch depot intercooler. Yeah, it's gonna fill that out very nicely. I think this is a 3.5 inch. I won't lie. Definitely 2 pulls and the car is heat soaked. Done. Absolutely done in the summer. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swap this big boy on, and I'll go over when you should, what intercooler works for which situation. But this is the best modification, no matter what size you do, this intercooler is the best first upgrade to these cars. These cars heat soak so incredibly fast that your best thing, even if you're not going to tune the car, you just want to daily drive it and have a little performance, an intercooler, best first mod. That and a catch can, but intercooler for sure. Alright, so we have the bumper off. That was like 10 minutes, not even, just because the zip ties were super. Yeah, my bumper is zip tied on. But, yeah. I'll do a little size comparison after the fact. But, yeah, we got to take all that off. So, I believe... Yeah, the big difference is, like, I don't know if you see, these tabs are welded. So we got to take this off. And we got to take this off. So I got to get these clamps off. So I'm going to go ahead and get those clamps off. And then I should have the intercoolers side by side. It's fucking off. Jeez. The rusty hardware. Yeah. That was terrible. But alright, here's a size comparison. Holy fuck, dude. This is, I think, insane. Like, that, I mean, just an insane size difference between the two. It's really crazy. I mean, this is going to keep my temps down. It's going to make the car just feel so much better and explosive off of anything more than 2 pulls. Because anything more than 2 pulls with this intercooler and my current setup, this thing just dies. Yeah. So yeah, the big thing, we have to go ahead and pull this sensor off and put it over here. I've been reading to where this doesn't work. I don't know. I gotta do some reading. This bolt right here supposedly does not work with this. You have to pop off a metal clip. So if I run into that, I'll film it and let you know. But once I get it all set up, I'll jump to that and just explain how. Alright, so yeah, one of the big issues is the provided bolt does not fit through this sensor. So you kind of have to get this, you're gonna have to open that up just a wee bit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. A little persuasion tool, maybe one of these. I don't know. I don't want to like ruin it, but you know, it is a little big, so I'll probably just open it up just a tad bit and we'll see. Alright, so all I did was take this bit here, nice and slow, this side so, and I evened it out. So now I should be able to Put that in. That. And that threads in. Take your little screwdriver, and it fits perfect. Snug. Boom. All right, and you're done. So yeah, just took this little bit, ran it in. I don't even know what size this is, but if you just have a little bit, I went to, give me 1 second. There's 1/4. What the fuck does that say? Alright, so yeah, I just took this bit and I went to 5/16 and just nice and slow, probably this speed, and it just ate right through it. Be careful, it is plastic. So go slow. But that's how you do that. A lot of people are complaining online. It's like a 20-second fix, but people are weird. But all right, you kind of have to put this intercooler together, and that's okay. But you just kind of model it after the intercooler. So you have the tabs facing down, and then you have your screw hole. So it's going to be something like this, I would assume, like that. Just follow the directions. And once it's all mounted, I'll go over it again. So, cool. Alright. We have this all set up. So, yes. These go on the bottom. Right through there. Top. Top. Bottom. Let's mount. Damn. Taking it out wasn't that bad. Putting it together wasn't bad. Installing it was kind of bad. I had to get new hardware because I wasn't going to put this back. My bolts were a little too long, so, you know, trying to hand tighten all that, but it's on there. She's not going nowhere. But damn, yeah, that's beefy. That is so beefy. Yeah, and I'm not doing any decals or anything on the front. I don't want to. Like sticker. But yeah, that's the install. Pretty crazy. Don't forget to plug in your sensors. But yeah. Insane looking. So much bigger. Holy fuck. So now I'm gonna throw the bumper on, throw everything on, clean up, and continue breaking in this motor. Well, that's the install. Bumper's on. Fills out that space so much better. So much better. It looks insane. Just makes the front bumper look way better. Looks kind of uneven. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's for another day. My biggest thing is with these 5.5 inch, you know, just a quick what should you do type thing. I think if you're just daily driving, stock turbo, and you don't really plan on upgrading, you're just driving the car 9 to 5. Maybe you have an exhaust, downpipe, catch can. One of these 3.5 inch will be more than enough. More than enough. I think if you do have a bigger turbo, let's say like a G25 550 or a ST67 for B&R, that got cut off. I am out of SD card space. So what I was saying is, yeah, stock turbo, maybe an exhaust, maybe all that stuff. This little 3.5 inch will be more than enough. But if you are trying to go bigger turbo, like a smaller one, like a G25 550, or an ST67, daily driving, that type of stuff, I personally would go either, I would go a 4.3 inch. Mishimoto makes a good one. I think that would be good. It's nothing crazy, but it's going to help with those temps. That's where I would sit. Now, that's like around 400 and under. I would say if you're going to push anywhere 5 or 400 plus, a 5.5 inch is the way to go. But those are my opinions. That's the way I went. It's just on the bigger turbo, 400 plus. In the heat of the summer, I get maybe 2 pulls. So yeah. And then I'm completely heat soaked and it's done. So that's my opinion on that. But all right, that's pretty much it. Intercooler's done. I guess now I just kind of go put this thing around, and just kind of nothing over like 5,000 RPMs, braking and everything. I'm still braking in the clutch, and we can get some pulls done for you guys. I know you guys have been dying and see what this thing makes. So other than that, I don't know what I have for the next videos. I do have one install to do, which is nothing crazy. I might take back road driving. I might do some small stuff here and there on it. But if you made it this far, let me know if there's another project car. I'm itching to get something else because this thing is pretty much done once it's tuned. I'm thinking like 135i is a big one. I really had my eyes set on that, or a C5, or maybe C6. I don't know. I'm itching for another car. I don't have any car payments, so I'm just kind of bouncing around between something fun, something rear-wheel drive. I don't want all-wheel, rear-wheel drive, manual. So those are my options. If you guys have any other options, let me know. But I'll check you guys out in the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching. And if you're new and you have questions about the car or any parts on the car, I have tons of videos on it. But also, just leave a comment. Appreciate you guys. Peace.